there was actually somebody saying, bro, where's make it? Like literally, somebody saying, where's make it?
Wow, how do you...
Student.
You're a student.
I'm a student. But what people get me confused for is I'm not a student in Kenyatta University.
Thank you very much for watching this video. Let's meet again in the next video.
Kindly like this video, share, subscribe, tell your friends, your sisters, and your boyfriends. Nimefanya fiti.
Iko sawa. So please, when you just subscribe, we'll really appreciate. Thank you. Let's meet again in the next video. Bye. Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Rachel Mwanthi, and so today guys, I've brought you one of the very amazing guests. Hako hapa na mimi. I'm sure kama umekuwa ukipitia TikTok, you've come across him. Is one of the famous varsity TikTokers, and nimemtafuta. Kuna story tumesikia, nataka nijue mambo ndani na nje. So guys, kindly if you're new here, please consider subscribing, comment, like and share the video. And to the subscribers who are returning to this, nashukuru sana, thank you. So karibu.
What a gwan. Praise God.
That's your intro.
Yeah, intro. Anywhere, anytime.
Okay.
Even to your house, to your place.
Eish. Okay. So tell us your name.
My name, official Zaidi Mazusani.
Zote. ID, usanii, nicknames.
Basically, ID za mtandao na za ID ni the same thing.
Okay.
So ID ni Craig En.Ndere.
Craig, your real name?
Craig is my real name. Ilitoka kwa msanii fulani. Msanii fulani wa majua anaitwa Craig David.
Okay.
Naweza kuimbia pia cheza na mimi. Cheza na mimi. So but on all social platforms, En.Ndere En.Ndere.
So you are Craig En.Ndere.
Okay. Yeah.
So to the people who are seeing you for the first time, because I'm sure when you wamekuwa TikTok wamekupata, but there's some people outside there when you wanakuona for the first time. So I'd like to know, who are you? Tell us, who is this Craig En.Ndere?
Craig, man, mimi ni simple tu man. Kuliko Steve. I'm simple kabisa. I'm a simple guy living a simple life. I'm just the ordinary handsome guy next door. Yeah. So I'm just En.Ndere. I'm a student.
You're a student.
I'm a student. But what people get me confused for is I'm not a student in Kenyatta University.
I thought you were a student in KU.
Yeah, that's why people go wrong. I'm a student at MKU,
okay.
Parklands. I am doing law. Yeah, I'm
not
doing
the main
law.
Campus.
Not the main campus. Yeah, I'm doing law.
Which year?
In the second year. 2.2 bado mtoto mdogo.
Bado ni mdogo.
Naweza handle. Single. Tutonge.
Sawa, hiyo tutaongea. So Craig, I'd like to know, grow up imekuwaje? Kwa familia when you first born, last born, the only kid. Let us know, how's been growing up been like?
Growing up, I've really had I'm a guy from a humble background, humble parents. Miss kuzaliwa na hiyo on like everything handed out to me on a silver platter. Kuna times tumekosa, kuna times tumepata, but regardless we just thank the Lord. So I've really had supportive parents. They've been supportive through what I do till date. Shout out mom and dad, man, from supporting me from time and time. So I'm mini second born, by the way. Mini second born, out of like 3. Mini wa katikati. We have the 2 sisters. Middle child. Kaji Cole. So I'm the middle child. I have an older sister and a younger sister.
Back to the studies, you mentioned you're in second year MKU Parkland campus. Sasa hiyo tunajua ya campus. Has been studies kutoka huko chini, primary, high school, then finding yourself into campus.
Okay. So nimesoma KU primary. That was actually my first time to be in school.
You've been in KU primary?
My dad was a lecturer there. So what a lecturer, man.
Okay.
So my dad was a lecturer there.
Okay.
So I used to study there from like around baby class to pre-unit.
Okay.
That's when we relocated nikaanza kusomea Playway Education Center, which is in Kahawa ndani.
Okay.
Then from then on nikaenda class 7 and 8 nikaenda Kakamega Hill School.
Okay.
Then after that nikaingia high school St. Joseph Boys Kitale. Okay. Form 1 and form 2, then form 3 and form 4 nikamalizia Kakamega High.
Ulikuwa student chepe?
Ni God. masomo haijanisumbua. Ni God tu. Ni God, man.
Yeah. So back to the TikTok part. You said you're a student na pia unafanya TikTok. Kwanza kazi poa. I'd like to know, una balance aje hizi vitu?
First, dance kama ni kitu napenda.
Yeah.
I don't think it can be something hard for you to like balance.
Yeah.
So but I just make sure that it's your priorities too. If you set your priorities right,
Yeah.
I don't think anything can be hard for you. So me balancing as not just balancing two things, education and books. If you have a lot to juggle, of course the pressure it amount.
Yeah.
But for me, just having education and books,
It's easy for you.
it's easy for me. It doesn't mko na timetable.
Yeah.
Kaya wasaraima, so mimi naje kifika 9 am nafaa kwa class, nafaa kwa hapa na 9 pm nafaa kupiga zoezi ya dance. It's easy for me.
Kuonesha the way to go.
Exactly. Yeah.
Being a dancer, how did you come to know naweza dance? As Craig, I can dance. Is it a talent or ilikuja kama passion ukapata una practice unaweza dance? Tell us, how did it happen?
I really love that question.
Thank you.
I really love that question because it really takes me back to when I was 9 years old.
Okay.
9 years old ilikuwa huko 2009 huko. 2009.
Okay.
Pale Catholic kulikuwa prayer day ya shule yetu ya class 8.
Okay.
So these guys wakachezesha mangoma za Wakatoliki.
Okay.
Catholic. So I just broke off to something, nikapiga tu break dance fulani. I used to dance break dance back in the
to do break dance.
Sana.
Songa kidogo.
Mimi ni mnoma. Ningekufanyia sahi lakini mutashtuka. But that was my first nini. Hiyo ndio ilikuwa market ya hiyo time. So hiyo ndio walikuwa napenda hiyo. So people wakaniita goat hiyo masaa. Wakaniita MJ of that time, man. Shule si Kenya, pole. Hiyo shule ilikuwa MJ.
So wimbo ya kanisa ndio ilifanya ujue you can dance.
Yeah, wimbo ya Katholiki, man.
Okay. So from that kujua unaweza dance, how's been the experience in the dancing field na kuja pia kukua in TikTok? Has there been any challenges zenye umekuwa ukiface?
But of course, especially in investing, package. Just to mention, kuna Colo Blue. Yeah, usipoona Beres dhani kama unaweza jua Colo Blue. Usipoona Chris Baby, always jua kama Colo Blue wako in the vicinity.
Yeah.
So it's hard, especially in investing. Mimi packaging yangu ni Jay-Z, the number 99. So it's been me, basically my challenge yangu kubwa kabisa ni kuinvest, kutafuta hiyo do. Lazima tulipe videographers. That's actually the mavazi. That's actually, to me, that's the only challenge.
That's the only challenge
ndio imekuwa kinema, because once you get the packaging right, watu wataku appreciate art yako, because kuna this TikTok anaitwa Towelman Prisoner. Ye alishajua kujipackage, akiva hizo nguo za kamiti, watu wana receive content yake. Kwa hiyo akiona Chris, watu wana receive content yake. Just Call Me Close akiona Nasieku, watu wana receive the same way venye mimi liamonda kwa nikiva majezi, watu wana receive content yangu. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, basically that's it. Yeah.
So bado kwa that part of challenges, unapatanga TikToks, there are those comments and unapata negative comments. Do you get to experience them, and how do you handle them if you get to experience them?
Recently, last week but one nilipost video fulani na Jordan Ziberaruka. So people actually didn't even see how I was dancing. Nilikuwa na dance miondoko. So I was like, actually it was hiyo video nilisema sija post in a while, acha ni post tu, sidhani kaitaenda stakienda, but watu tuwaone account yangu iko active. So I posted it and people were going off at me because of the shoes. Ilipata like it was good views, 190 something
So
k.
mavazi ya mtu inaweza fanya ingililiwe.
Watu wanakuchunguzanga hiyo app. Yani watu wanakutafutianga makosa. So they saw the shoes imeraruka.
What were some of the comments like in caption?
There was actually somebody saying, bro, where's make it? Like literally somebody saying, where's make it?
Wow, how do you handle such?
Honestly, I ignore. I've never clapped back at comments. I've never at yo bro mbono niambie hivi. No, I've never clapped back at hate. More believe everybody's entitled to his or her own opinion. Yeah. So yeah.
Your parents knows like you into dancing. They know, they're aware.
Yes, they do, and they support me all the way.
How did they receive that information? Because kuna ule mzazi mwenye atasema hai hapana, mbona udance, enda usome, like you just dwell in that. How did they receive that?
For me, I'm glad that I've had parents wanachezanga, like they have this mentality of give and take. Ile ya but nimewapatia grades napita mtihani, so they have no reason to like not tell me not to dance. That's basically it. So niko na two parents wako so supportive.
You mentioned Color Blue. Mentioned na Chris Baby. There's a video I saw in your TikTok account about the best male TikToker. Then you mentioned Color Blue. Why? Unaweza tambia reason gani?
Color Blue has been the one who has led me into this market ya dance, like TikTok na yendo amenipatia loopholes of what to do, what not to do, and who to do with, on whatsoever basis.
He's a close friend.
Very close friend, is a mentor. Nazamuita is like my big brother, not only in an artistic way, but also Mazemi is a therapist, by the way. Ali graduate. So if I have my issues, heartbreak yangu ya kwanza nilimwambia man.
Umepigwa ki heartbreak?
Unajua tu wasichana akili.
Nikayo. Ndogo diku. Tell us about it.
Siku ingine.
Akituambie.
Kama kamera ziko.
Off camera. Tupe hint.
Ni actually huo manzi tuna work naye cluster.
Na hivyo ndio anatupea.
Man, ndalia man. Tuna work naye cluster. Hiyo cluster ni agency ya Kolo. Hiyo ndo ina support our dancers nini and what not. So like na appreciate too that udem amekuwa a part of me. Ame build the En.Ndere of today.
The En.Ndere.
But tunajua to when we let bygones be bygones, to reach a mutual agreement that we can't.
You did it mutually, mkagree.
Mutually man, to agree tu mazaina zetu tushinde tumegombana. Hiyo ni mpyude jaribu. But even the work man. Nampenda za kwenye yako mob love man.
Sawa amesikia hiyo. So from the being an MKU student, me for real I thought you were a KU student. How did it happen that ulikuwa this close to KU, then to run Afro dance, of which ndemeni later like there's that information I need to gather.
Nilijua RDA back April last year when I finished high school. I was introduced to it by a friend. First ilikuwa Kimbo. Around this day I found the main CEO, the prime CEO, anaitwa Ronald Ngala. So with the Ronald ikatoka the name Ron Afro Dance Academy. So he is a really good friend of mine. Ndo aliniingiza the game.
So RDA ni Ron Afro Dance Academy.
So yendo sisema alini mold, but tulisaidiana tulisaidiana tu alikuwa na bring what he has on the table. I used to bring what I have, and we used to create things that are out of this world. And through him naweza sema nimepata jobs through him ndo he gave me the position of being the directing manager in KU.
Being the CEO of RDA.
I through him pia, after opening a lot of branches, of course akaniachia. Sasa kazi ilikuwa overwhelming, so akaniambia bro, shika usukani pale KU. So naweza sema tu Ron na RDA imekuwa a part of me. RDA iko KU by the way. Ron, RDA na KU ziko tu ziko tu like interconnected. It's one thing, like when I think of RDA, it's where ni home.
It's kind of your second home.
Yeah, it's like my
of
second
dance.
home. Yeah, as much as kuna huko nyumbani. RDA ni kimeleta ni En.Ndere tu.
Yeah.
When you see RDA, you see En.Ndere.
So how's been the experience interacting with the KU student, especially hapo in the RDA thing? How's it been like?
We meet different people every day. We have different goals and ambitions.
Yeah.
So kuna watu wanakuja kujibamba tu.
Yeah.
Kuna watu wanachukulia hii stuff serious, it's their life, wanataka kupata do na hii stuff. But really
TikTok pays.
TikTok. Actually TikTok ni to me it's a social platform for jobs. To me hapo ndo na sell art yangu, na sell kitu mimi naweza do. So nikisema yes inalipa. Yeah. Indirectly for me inalipa.
Then kuna mwenye anaifanya for fun.
Kuna mtu anafanya tu for fun. Okay. Na hata ukiangalia mtu akifanya hata for fun, bado analipwa. Really? Like anafanya for fun but yeah jui inamfungulia ways na njia. Yeah. Especially to ladies. Na kasa mwenye ni mrembo hivi wenda pale. Piga tu slow mo. Unapatiwa job na Fair and Lovely. Rahisi tu. It's how this also wanatafutanga this models hapo ama dancer hapo wa market brands zao. That easy.
Okay, so back to the RDA. Ukaingia last year, then how did it take ndio ukakuwa sasa ukafanywa the CEO?
Counting down the months, it basically took an year. So April to like the next year March, so basically 11 months. So Ron alikuwa na so many branches. So many branches. And kuna ya Nibs, kuna ya Thika, kuna hadi fulani ya Karatina, I guess. So many branches, and ilikuwa ngumu for him to like abaki tu Agistation to KU. So he akaniacha your position, and I've been working there since then until
this thing that we need to know. So jana that news, the KU 27 news mentioned that this En.Ndere Craig is out of the RDA after opening up the dance in Wendani. So I'd like to know, mbona nini ili happen that you decided to resign from RDA and leave it? What really happened?
Tunaambiana ukweli.
Hakuna kuchochana, ni ukweli.
So actually even when I was in RDA, nilikuwa na hizi classes Wendani. Tuanze hapo. Even when I was still in RDA.
So the classes have not started now?
Si ati zimeanza tu ati juzi.
Okay.
They've been there. I've been having support from Ajib Gadhoni. I've been having support.
Yeah, I saw your video doing with Ajib.
Yeah, kina Kendi, kina Ice Tree, Marlon Flame, Akolo Blue, all the same. I've had all these guys being supportive of this because they believed I could do it. And I've been garnering up people pulling up for the classes. And I just felt with RDA is a growing brand. Each and every day new people are coming. Each and every day RDA is being exposed to everything. And as I said, the people who come with different goals and ambitions. And people don't know that when you come with an ambition that does not align with what the others want to like do with this art, mtakosana.
Like goals zako na zetu
zina collide. Utapata some Rachel umekuja kudance. Umekuja huu no ubaya. Lakini kuna En.Ndere pale amekuja tu kuona ukidance. Anafurahia tu. So hizo ni ambitions zina collide na unapata wasa na get into squabbles, kosana vibaya sana. But with RDA, I just appreciate that most of the members there are professional about everything that has been going on. Ever since Ron was the CEO, Nikapewa was CEO, and people have been changing roles. We have Tonio being the directing manager. We have Janice Albright being the secretary. Like, watu wana evolve your place. And to me, with this wrangles ikubishana mi inafikanga point that it doesn't like favor my aura. Like,
is it only the ideas colliding ama the ideologies ya kila mtu zina collide that led to kubishana ama there's something else behind the kubishana?
Personally speaking, yes, I do have a lot of issues with not only the officials.
So En.Ndere, I need to know, is it just in different ideologies zenye mmekuwa mkiface zime lead to hizi wrangles ama there's something else behind the kukosana na pia kamati?
If it could have been that ideologies, there's always a way we can work around that. But you know, to the extent where you have like 5 people ganging up on you, and there are big people who are like they are part of the officials are on it, ganging up on you because of something so petty. So petty, you don't know, maybe umechelewa kuja, maybe I don't know, the people just find weird things to stick on you, so that you look like the bad guy, and in truth sense you're just minding your own business. So personally speaking, it's not only the ideologies. I have wrangles, tuko na issues tu na wase wengi sana RDA. Niko na acha niseme tu, niko na issues na sana hizo ziukua, but unajua ikifika point that zinakuwa too much, wewe mwenyewe uko na vitu za kufanya, mimi nafanya low man. I know it's not an excuse because everybody is fighting his own demons, but honestly speaking, my guy, I'm doing low. I have my own dance classes to worry about. I have inaweza kuwa na issues at home. And you ganging up people, mnatafutana, mnakuwa mbogi fulani, En.Ndere anakuwa topic. Unakatu mko tu funny. You just look
like
weird,
just
man.
A gang of people work against you.
Yeah, and I'm not saying mimi mwenye art says sema mimi ni goat, mimi ni mnoma kushinda kila mtu. What I'm saying is I really had something to offer for RDA. I really had. I've always had something to offer in RDA. The members there are my friends, like tunasaidiana kujua venye tutapenya through art, and may just believe that it always needs to be about the art.
The art
always needs to be about the art. But immediately unatafuta chuki kwenye hata ihusiki, tuna nini man, tuna derail,
atufiki ile objective
goal, tunakaa tu tunacheza na hii kitu. So me personally, I mean, just an instance, just leo na message kwa group ya RDA, bado sikuwa nimetoka group leo tu, na message ya group that another group is being formed, and that the person who sent that group, allow me not to say the name, but the person who sent that message to the group is talking about, we have people here who are not part of us. So what does that mean? People, so you mean venye nilitoka, so you're sparking this off, like kuna issue, like you're making it clear that kuna issue. Then wagwan, then kama unafikiria kuna vita tunataka kupigana, I'm not part of it. Mimi nikatoka group, like alieka link after the long message, akika link kwa so nataka and so ndo afiche white atutatoa mtu group. So ukitaka kuingia hiyo group, so me that is ningetaka kuingia, of course singekuwa admin, nini, and in truth mi sifai kuwa admin nikirudi hiyo group cause nilitoka usio. But the fact that you put that we have some people here who are not part of us, it just makes it seem that we are directly throwing that tantrum to me. Mimi ndo recently ndo nime juzi. So you are literally saying that we have people who ni kama kuna mtu fulani hapa stranger anafai kuwa hapa tusaidi. And trust you me, I will not brag, but the grace of the Lord has ili ni enable nilitengeneza choreo fulani ya ngoma ya Aya Star inaitwa Rush. I think it is the only video in the Ronafro Dance Academy channel that has over 40k views.
Wow.
It's my choreo.
Yeah.
My choreo. Na mimi ndo niliambiwa video kama to shoot. It's the only me have my packs. Niko na packs zangu nilikuwa na vitu mingi za ku-offer for this team as time goes by.
Yeah.
But you know mimi nilitoka na roho moja, nilitoka tu fit like niko sawa, sitakuwa na issues na nini. But you're waiting for me to go so that you can spark this. Mbona time nilikuwa hapo amkuwa na hizi issues. So
during those happenings, were there some people who are on your side? Yes, kuna wenye wako against. Were there some people who are like hapana kriga kosawa, like this thing should not bring up wrangles?
Of course in an argument there's always kutakuwa na protagonist na antagonist. Kuna mwenye atakubali, kuna mwenye atakataa. So honestly me I wouldn't want to bring those people because they were just they used to deem their opinions being right. But wacha nikwambie ukweli, wewe ungekuwa mtoto wa Uhuru Kenyatta na mimi ni mtoto tu wa msetu random. Kesi yetu imeenda mbele. Bwana wewe ni mkubwa. Of course watakuegemea. So I'm having myself versus 5 big people in the academy. So and I'm just like I can't staki kupigana.
Of course they'll win.
So that basically is what made me leave.
Oh, so that's what led to you leaving the RTA.
Exactly.
How long has been the wrangles been? Ni kitu ime happen hivi juzi then you can run to your conclusion, or it has been happening? Tell us.
Good question.
Okay.
Good question. I believe that the wrangles have been there since time immemorial. Okay. Like zimekuanga. But the fact that those wounds have never been treated. Unachikitu zile wounds uneka tu bandage juu. Like unasema baadaye. So imereach this particular point in time that people have been opening those wounds. Opening those wounds, wanakumbuka makasiriko fulani zenye tumekuwa tukilenga. This is just this this is just like an advice to people mkiona issues. Face it hiyo sai. Ni kama tuko relationship, mimi niko na issue na wewe. Before to doze die tujue this is where we are going to go. But ukibakisha makasiriko then just don't bring it on to the table.
So does it mean that you guys never tried solving the issue, especially you being among the leaders, the CEO with the other leaders? Mshaenda to the drawing board mkasema these are the challenges we facing, even ndio tunaweza zisolve? Like mlichukwanga action gani before you went to your conclusion to resign?
Ignorance is a very deadly disease. Well, I think ignoring the fact that they were petty. They were petty. Na kumbe kuna mtu tunaweza kaa hivi mbogi moja anaona ni petty, mwingine anaona inamuuma. But juu labda sitaki kuonekana fala. Nitasema okay sawa ni petty, but bado inakuuma. So I think ignorance has been as push the main people there. Not to like face these issues head on. So you can just say ni ignorance ndio imefanya tufike kwenye tuko sahi. Like atungekuwa hapa nawe labda
went to a step of solving.
Mimi sasa utareason aje na watu watano wenye already wako na a formed ideology about you and about what you do. I couldn't do that. Mimi sikuwa nataka ama ningeenda kwa moja. Kuna vitu tunafaa kudu, tunafaa kubuildia academy, kuna tunafaa kufunza kudance. Mimi mwenyewe najibuildia brand. So you can't ni ngumu tu.
So about these your dance classes that you do in Wendani, and you've mentioned that imekuwa set ndo umeanza. How is it? Do you just now need to pay time yake sasa wifanye kuwe perfect? What are your plans about it?
Exactly, the latter. When you umesema tu, I think ndio ipate tu time. I think this is the time nafa kurudi. It's been 3 weeks time. These issues are days zimekuwa very heavy. Sijaweka hizo classes. But so I think since now when wamekubali nitoke, no love lost. Tunapendana nao semi tuko cluster like with most of them. So tutapatana tupige tu shughuli as we should. The art must always come first. Tupige shughuli alafu feelings tutapigana hapa kwa road baadaye.
So En.Ndere, what message do you have for your fans pale TikTok, fans wengine unaweza waambia nini?
I have 3. Mupenda kuongea, but I have 3 pieces of advice. First, if you're doing this art, the art always comes first. Even though Kolo alinifunza, the art always comes first. Secondly, Kolo bado alinifunza kitu inaitwa the 3 P's, which is prayer, persistence, then patience towards this art, and trust me, everything itakuwa fiti. The last thing, there's the rule of priorities. Rule of priorities venye itakuwa able ku govern in your life. The first priority ni God. Mazeomba God, man. The second is your family. Have priority in your family, whatever your family wants and what not. Kuwa nayo tu. The third priority is your education. And the last priority is your talent. Fuata hizo in the order of priorities.
Don't ignore your talent.
No, don't ignore your talent. Yeah, that's basically it.
That's the message you have for them. So Craig, maybe kuna sasa mwenye amejua you have your dance group now in Wentani, anaweza kuwa maybe na ile interest ya kukujoin. Tell them how can they get you, watakupata aje, especially kwanza ni Wendani. Wapi Wendani is big?
Wendani ni kubwa. So Wendani, just beside Maguna supermarket, there's a gym in it, just train gym and aerobics. There's a gym studio there. That's where we'll be holding it down every Sunday from 2 p.m.
Just on Sundays?
Just Sundays, 2 p.m. Charges need 250 bob per head. There's a poster which I think she'll be putting up at the end of this video.
You have the poster with you already?
I have the poster with me, so she'll be sharing. I'll send it to her. She'll be sharing to y'all. There's a project with Being Seb. Being Seb ni best yangu, big TikToker. Hiyo ndio shughuli tunafanya nikirudi. I had that your break. Nikirudi, that's the first class, joint class tutakuwa naye this coming Sunday. Y'all don't miss.
Okay, as well now you gave your information to your fans. Pia ni information gani yenye uko nayo to the RDA groups yenye for now you not with them? What can you tell them?
Afro Dance Academy will always be my home. Always be my home. No love lost for you guys. From Ron to Tonio to Janice to Ann to Tesoro, Nkatha to Lolo to Klaus to PK. All those guys who you've been like on the pedestal of where I am today. And there's no love lost. Nawapenda. If you want mkitaka ama mimi niko na projects mingi sana yenye nataka kufanya na wase. So lazima tutatafutana, lazima tutapiga vitu, but there's no.
Still welcome you to your ventures.
Yes, I still welcome them to my ventures, and I hope they'll welcome me to theirs too. If need be though.
So that's great. I'd like to know, what are your visions? Like, where do you see yourself maybe in the coming future, maybe 5 years time? Where do you see this Craig En.Ndere?
I have this ambition of meeting my idol, anaitwa Bad Girl Cassie. She's a French dancer, anafanya. That's my idol, anakwanga France. Ana hosting classes zingine wazimu sana France. In 5 years to come, I'll have done something with her by then.
Wow, that's a nice thing.
So
thank you guys for watching the video. We really appreciate. So that has been the story. Tumejua kila kitu kenye wengine wamekuwa kijiuliza maswali. Thank you very much for watching this video. Let's meet again in the next video.
Kindly like this video, share, subscribe, tell your friends, your sisters and your boyfriends. Nimefanya fiti.
Iko sawa. So please, when you just subscribe, we'll really appreciate. Thank you. Let's meet again in the next video. Bye.